Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is another standing practice. I like these standing practices because you literally can just wake up and step onto your mat and get started with your practice. Don't have to worry about setting up your props or setting up a blanket or having a whole lot of room because you just really need the area of your mat. So let's begin in mountain pose, taking a couple breaths. So we're just bringing our feet underneath our hips. Arms rest at your sides with your palms facing outward. Shoulders are relaxed. Try to make sure those knees are soft and not locked. Let's take an inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Just coming back to your natural breath. And let's just roll our neck out a little bit. So just start rotating your head to the right, inhaling back and exhaling down. Do the same thing, rotate your head to the left, inhale back, exhale down. Just moving with your breath, syncing your breath with your movement. Bring your head back to neutral. Let's roll the shoulders a little bit. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Just a couple times. Trying to release any tension in the shoulders. Trying to let go of any weight we might be holding on the shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward. Come back to neutral. Reach your arms up with an inhale. Interlace the fingers above you as you press the palms towards the ceiling. And we're going to take our left foot, step it behind our right foot, and reach those palms over to the right. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Getting a nice stretch to the side body. Inhale, come back up to center. Step back to center. Exhale, step that right foot behind the left foot. Reaching those palms over to the left, gaze over to the right. Maybe reach back a little bit more. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, release your hands, step your feet out wide. And take your hands, bring them on your thighs. Thumbs are on the inside of the thighs, fingers on the outside, and go ahead and bend your knees until your thighs are somewhat parallel with the ground. Heels are in, toes are facing outward, and we're just going to roll our right shoulder down towards the midline of our body. And maybe your gaze can come up to the sky. It's a nice way to get a twist in a standing position, a spinal twist. Let's come back to center. Roll our left shoulder inward. Gaze up towards the sky. Good. Come back to center again. Straighten those knees out. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center and step towards the top of your mat. And come back down to mountain pose. Hands rest back down at your sides. And then feel free to rock back and forth from the balls of your feet to your heels, feeling nice and grounded in your mountain pose. Again, making sure your knees are soft. Let's sweep our arms up with an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna dive down to a forward fold. Get a nice stretch in our lower back. And go ahead and bring a nice bend into your knees. Let's just rest over our thighs. Good. From here, go ahead and bend the knees, bring the thighs parallel with the ground again. Feet are underneath the hips. Try to shift your weight into your heels, and we're gonna sweep our arms up for chair pose. Should be able to wiggle your toes in your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Let's twist to the right, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Gaze comes up towards the sky. Good. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Let's twist to the left. Right elbow hooks on the outside of left knee. Gaze up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Straighten those legs out. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Let's step back with the left foot. Coming up to a high lunge. Front knee is aligned over our ankle. Trying to stay up on the back toe for our high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, rotate that back heel down flat. Bring those arms wide. Come to warrior two. Check the alignment of the arms in your warrior two. And then bring your gaze over the first two fingers. Good. Now let's square our hips with the front of the room and sweep the arms up for warrior one. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace those fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower down to humble warrior. So you can let this shoulder rest on the front knee. Head comes down, arms come out behind you. If you're feeling really comfortable, the top of your head can come down to a block. And some people, their head even comes down to the floor. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come to a lunge position, bringing those hands down on either side of the foot, and we'll step our left foot up to meet the right. Coming to a forward fold. Good. Building a little bit of heat here. Now go ahead and bend those knees again, bringing those thighs parallel with the ground. Sweep the arms up, coming back up to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Left elbow on the outside of right knee. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, come to center. And then hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Step back with the right foot. Come into high lunge on this side. Again, trying to stay up on the back toe. Exhale, rotate that back heel down flat. Bring those arms out wide, warrior two. Good, checking the alignment of those arms. Let's square our hips with the front of the room. Sweep those arms up for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Roll those shoulders back, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, come down to humble warrior on this side. Good. Those legs are working. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down on either side of that front foot. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Fall down to your forward fold for a little bit. Giving those legs a little break. Bring a deep bend into your knees. Let's roll up to a standing position. Bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Step out wide on your mat. Letting those toes point inward, heels point outward. Gonna open our hips a little bit with a wide leg forward bend. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Just dive down towards your mat. You can stay up in a half lift with your fingers or hands planted onto the ground. Your hands can come to a block if they need to. If you're feeling comfortable, you can start to lower your head down a little more Maybe you widen your stance. Maybe your head comes to the floor. Just working within your range. And then maybe if you want more, you can interlace those fingers and let those arms fall out behind you. But again, just go only as far as you feel comfortable going. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands back down to the ground if they're not already there. And we're just going to shift our weight into our right foot for a lunge. So just bending your knee. Maybe you come up on the left heel, let the left toes face the sky, feeling a nice, good stretch in this inner thigh. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower down to that wide leg forward bend. One more time, one last hip opener. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Lower those hands back down to the ground. Inhale up to a half lift. Walk those feet in a little bit if you need to as we prepare ourselves to come up to standing. Bend those knees, bring those hands to the hips, and roll that torso up. Sweep those arms up, inhale. Exhale, step back to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And then release your hands back down to your sides for mountain pose. Taking one final inhale in mountain pose. And exhale. So that completes our standing yoga sequence. Let me know if you would like to see more standing yoga sequences. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this video. Don't forget to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.